honor who you are.
Acceptance.
Yeah, again, acceptance. And where you honor the gifts that you have, don't deny them. Many of us have gifts and they're in hiding. It's better not to hide. It's better to, expose it to the air. Let it come out, because there's a reason why you have these gifts.
Well, and I think we know what we want to be when we grow up, when we're children.
Yeah.
Until, especially in the generation we were born in, that's trained out of you. If it's creative and artistic, it's trained out of you.
Well, they put the fear of God in you.
Yes, they do.
They put the fear of your parents in you. Don't talk about it. Like, we talked about it, that when we were exposing ourselves, saying, I can hear spirits, or I can see this. And my mother telling me, don't talk about it. Mm-hmm. Don't say anything.
Which is a form of the artist's soul, because it's co-creating with non-physical. And what is authentic artist soul frequency? It is a unifying frequency.
Yes.
It unifies. It doesn't separate.
Yeah.
And I think when you honor something authentically without judgment, you're revering it, you're appreciating it. Honor is a form of love, and honor is a form of connecting to that thing that you love.
Well, don't you think that honor also is admitting who you are? I'm this. I mean, I've been hiding it all this time. I think that, I don't know, I keep coming back to the same thing, because I feel that we need to explore that we need to admit that we are gifted. You are, with a special, we can do this. We can do that. We can admit that, wow, I'm a great writer. Mm-hmm. I can do that. How many great writers that or singers or actors never, ever become that? Because why?
Because they have a belief system where they didn't honor their soul, even if other people behind them didn't honor it.
Yeah.
Meaning, it's just scared my mom helped me cultivate it. She even signed me up for famous artists.
Oh, I did that for Vanessa too.
Yeah. And I realized very quickly I need to be in a class. I don't like being by myself doing the exercise. I want to be with a mentor. And it is, I completely forgot where I was going. I did? Oh, honoring the artist soul.
Honoring the artist soul.
My mom helped cultivate it with me, and so did the guy I think of as my dad.
Mm-hmm.
And most people are trained out of that honor and appreciation and uniqueness whenever they're kids. Yeah. And so if it's like being gay growing up. I didn't walk around and advertise it in the 60s in the South. I wasn't stupid.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
And at the same time, I could not deny who I was.
Yep.
When I was younger, I didn't like it because I thought somebody made a mistake up there. And then when I got a little older, which set me on the trajectory to do exactly what we're doing, law of attraction, metaphysics, paranormal. Why was I born this way?
Yeah.
Why am I in this family that I'm in? What am I destined to be when I grow up? Yeah. Are always to co-create with the artist's soul.
I think it takes courage, a great deal of courage. And to step away from the crowd, to step away from your family, generational, belief systems. Sometimes, like as many people that I know have stepped away from their family traditions and decided, I'm going to do this, like a family of doctors. I don't want to do that. I want to be I want to be a painter. I want to be a manufacturer. I want to make furniture. I want to make fabric. I want to teach children.
I want to make things beautiful.
Exactly. But to have the courage to step away and to follow your what's compelling you to move forward to a different arena that you've never known before.
Yes.
That takes a great deal of courage.
It does. And the courage, the ability to take the courage comes back to having more desire than you do resistance.
Exactly.
Having the desire with little to no contradictions or contradictions.
Or fear.
Yes, which is resistance.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So it's like playing with the energy. That's the great thing about all of us being artistic, creative expressions of the universe.
Yeah.
We get to imagine, pretend, and daydream whatever we want to. But the average person who is on autopilot will only daydream and visualize their credit card limit.
Yeah.
And they'll visualize what's in their bank account instead of more than that. Thank you. They just said the core essence, when you honor your artist's soul, the core essence of honor is love.
Yes.
The core essence of an artist is a co-creator,
Yes.
which is an extension of that love.
Yeah.
And the soul is unconditional love.
Absolutely.
Even if it's inside of a meat suit that can't see it or feel it or receive the core essence of any of those yet. And it's about getting to imagine, pretend, and daydream and play with the energy that creates worlds so that you can lower your resistance and amplify your desire, lower your fear, amplify the end result you want.